Hello everybody, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for another mob battle. Yeah, I'm still on a bit of an alien kick, although I do have some other things lined up. In this case, I've got the Xenomorph Queen, which is considerably bigger than Post. Come on, Xenomorph Queen has to happen. This time I've kind of decided to not go with the with thaumaturgy. No, I'm not going that route. I'm going with the undead bosses, and well, one that's kind of a boss, but two full bosses. We have the Void Lich from Voidcraft, which pretty frequently shows up in my mob battles because this thing is just a total elite. Not technically a boss, but probably Tam should have said mini boss with this thing. Pharaoh from Adam 2, and the Dreadful Peat Mummy from the Between Lands. So yeah, we're going full on undead bosses here. I won't be doing the Twilight Lich because of that shield stage, so you know that's a whole other matter. I'm trying to remember if there's any other major undead bosses that I'd like to throw out at some point, but I think these three would be a pretty good estimate. And yes, I have the mob healer, so if she needs some recovery in between rounds, I think I'll be okay. But let's start things off with the Void Lich and preferably give it a little distance. She is super aggressive though, so. Oh, he's waving his head like, no, no. I don't want to do this. He's still waving his head, no, no, no. let's see if I can get them to recognize each other just by a slight gentle nudge. Not much. There we go. Oh, he actually stopped her. I'm impressed. But she's pushing through. Wow, that's strength. Okay, now I think she's getting close to melee range. She's really struggling to get to him. She's pushing through. But his spells have definitely got... Oh, now she's pummeling him. And fast. His ice went away whenever she won. That was interesting. And hey, no acid left behind this time. Congrats for beating the Void Lich before he does that trick. Okay, so yeah. She was down to about a third, but that seemed to be like the nastiest barrage that she could have received there, so I think it's pretty safe to say she'll probably win in just about every case against the Void Lich. Because if she can get through that, with all that ice slowing her down and damaging her at the same time while he throws out his other spells, I'd say she's probably safe. Let's go with the Pharaoh from Adam 2. I keep putting him just a little bit too far away. Nope, she found him. I was gonna say too far away, but I stand corrected. And he does have minions. Minions which apparently burn up in the light of day, so maybe I should change the time. But then again, as fast as they're going down, I'm not sure how much that would matter. I mean, I could do a round 2 in the dark. Let's see how close she goes down, see if this is... Wow, he actually did better than the Void Lich. Okay, we're doing a round 2 in the... just... Let me just get you out in the open here. How did you take damage? Do you hit something invisible? Seriously? Because I don't see anything. Okay, just to make sure that the minions don't disappear, because that was close enough to warrant trying to see if that factors in. So, Pharaoh, round 2. Does she heal at night? Oh, that's a totally different dynamic. Wait, I have seen that once before. Wow, he's dealing more damage at night, too. It's like he's powered up and she's healing up. Okay, that's different. I'll have to remember to put some of her battles at night, because she's just recovering like crazy. That's a high regeneration speed. She's pretty aggressive, so I just need to push this in range. Wow. okay. I'm pretty sure if the Void Lich had been fighting her at night, it would have had, like, no chance at all. Um, so I'm gonna do another set where I'm doing it between night and day for the Dreadful Peat Mummy. Because that was special. I'm gonna have to remember that. I have seen that before, where something specifically heals at night. Namely, that was a previous ability from a mutant zombie, so I'm thinking that's pretty cool. Now, will she see the Dreadful Peat Mummy from here while I'm summoning it? That is the question. She's very aggressive, but she also has a very short aggro range. So, I mean, this is... Wait, okay. Nope, she's still staring at a wall. I think this needs to be... Well, I guess you wouldn't have to tweak that too much, but it just seems like something you'd have to tweak on the AI. So, come on. There we go. I had to push her right into him. With the others, she charged. This when I was like, why is she healing now but not before? I'm wondering about that. Is there like some special ability, or is this like a... Maybe she just has to be exposed tonight at least once? I'm not sure about that. Or is this an effect from my mob healer? So I may have to use a fresh queen. Dreadful Peat Mummy is doing a lot of damage, but so is she. I think I'm going to use a fresh queen. I'm gonna use a fresh queen, because something about this seems like it's not exactly what I expected. I don't think that's an effect of the mob healer, but I've got to make sure. So I did use the mob healer on her. So... Nope, she's recovering on her own. And why was some of the earlier ones recovering? I don't get that. Well, it's broad daylight now, so I guess it doesn't matter whether it's night or day. But still, I'm slightly puzzled. Was I don't think it was that I just wasn't seeing the healing, because I remember the first one was down to about a third. So what's going on here? Meanwhile, the Dreadful Peat Mummy is trying to put in the work, but getting seriously pummeled in turn because she just keeps healing off all the damage he's doing to her. Now, she is cornered right now. But then she flipped out of the corner and then back in. That's a bit new. Okay, she's stuck in a wall. But and the Dreadful Peat Mummy is down. She's taking out the other peat mummies. I think all the minions are out, but she's stuck in a wall. Is she healing so fast that she can prevent herself from dying in a wall? Yeah, okay. Trying to see if I had to... No, it doesn't have any message or anything if you right-click, so it's got to be that maybe she just wasn't... I know this mod is going through some improvements and maybe slightly buggy, so maybe she should have been healing the whole time and wasn't the first round, so I don't know what's up with that. But she has triumphed over the Undead, so Xenomorph Queen, you have won, so I'll try to realign you a little bit so I can get a better, yep, wrong button. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, excuse me, a better perspective here. Okay, I just wanted to pose with the victor here, because the Xenomorph Queen has shown herself as supreme against these undead champions. So that was kind of awesome. And Wait, does she have... Okay, she's got 4 arms rather than... Okay, I see there. Uh, is that the way it's always been? I'm gonna have to... I may have to rewatch some Alien movies just to make sure the Xenomorph Queen was supposed to have 4 arms. But anyhow, uh, for now, I'll be logging off because we've had the end of this particular mob battle. Uh, so hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.